times you've ever seen it on your screen, it's godlike. Because, I mean, Wade's usual playstyle with hits and running you and Goku on point, compared to Wawa's just absolute craziness of his team synergy. It's basically a case of who knows what against their matchup knowledge. And we're going to launch straight into it here. Let's go. Oh, nearly happy birthday.
Yeah, we're going to start off with a 2M immediately, but the lockdown and the pressure is so much from Wawa. He's just going full force with this blue Gogeta. He should be able to get side knockdown off this. Maybe even level up if he wants.
It's a possibility if he wants to, but he's not going to go for it just yet. Immediately forcing the spark from Wade. He does not want to be in the corner against Wawa. Gets himself back to the mid-screen right now, but now he has to back up, and after wasting that sparking time so much.
And honestly, I think Wawa has just won out in the first couple of seconds, right? He's forced sparking, forced the change into 21, which I don't think Wade wanted to do early, and now he's on the attack again, locking down, going into that C assist, and the jump JM is just so, the jump M is so good. Goes into the auto combo, and we'll go back to neutral for now.
Yeah, 21 putting the pressure on this time. Wade going to use that mix-up thanks to 21's grab, but not going to get it converted there. That's unfortunate. Has to back off again, and Wawa just staring down this 21. Gohan's keep the lockdown into the fiends, backing off for now. I love when they do that. They just know they don't have to commit, and they can come back to neutral. Now it's Wade's turn for tech.
I love that decision there from Wawa, right? Go to the DR, go back to neutral if you don't get it. If you get the hit, great. But now he's being locked down again by Wawa, and he gets it nearly every time. Good blocks there from Wade. The fake out doesn't catch him. And they go back to neutral again.
Vanish on, vanish once again. Oh, nice air. Great pickup from Wade. They're going to send this up. Not going to happen up needed just yet, but will at least be able to start this pressure. Going to vanish up to send this good shooter as close to the corner as possible. Maybe forced defense option for Wawa, and there it is. There's the spark.
And that's exactly what he wanted. But he bit off a little bit more than he could chew there. The spark comes out, but the spark mix is just really good. And now this character absolutely dead. He's going to build more than enough meter to kill, right? And now if you're Wawa, you're in a Wade. If you're Wade, you're in a very tough position because it's a 2v3 comeback, and when you're behind against Wawa, he is very, very good at closing the game out, right? He makes very little mistakes. So for Wade to win this one, he's gonna have to pull out something big, and it's gonna have to be his hit.
Very true, and about the spark, that's going to be such a bad start, especially when that Gogeta A is just going to pick him up. The Ronaldinho denied for a day, and he's going to have to back off once more. Wawa doesn't even have to stand even with an imposing presence.
Yeah, you can see Wawa just happily throwing 2-3-6 S's out from full screen. The Banshee Blast just keeping him in check. And I'm surprised Wawa isn't like going into the heavy starts, but great S there to counter the C assist, and he'll get a full combo from that.
That's very good from Wade. Here comes the conversions. Going to try and send it to the corner, but thankfully Wawa knows the tech. Down techs himself out of there. Vegito Sword trying to continue the pressure to happy it for the 2-3-6 S's. I'm loving the patience.
Still playing back at neutral. Assist being thrown out. He still has the C assist, and nice. Changes into Gohan through the multi-hitting normal, but I don't know how Wade got that hit there, but he'll be thankful nevertheless. He's going to go into UI Goku level 3, and there's not too much mixed terribly, but he'll still go for it, right? I think he'll do like Moon Jump JM if he can.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, he can't go for any sort of empty vanish, obviously, so this is just going to have to be what he can take for now. Staggering, trying to open all up the crossover, but that defense, of course, it's good, but that's a terrible guard cancel. This is going to be big.
Yeah, guard cancelled into the special, going to eat full combo M starter, so it's going to be big damage, and he has an assist as well for the knockdown, so he can cover pretty well. There he does, hit assist, staggering out. Knows that Vegito's buttons are fairly slow. Nice jump there from Wawa to make sure he doesn't get crossed up. 2H whiffs. The Gohan will be tagged in and we'll go straight back to neutral again.
Yep, I mean, neither of these players have lost life and so on, except from that guard cancel, but as soon as I said like, the Gogeta A with the pick up, 6 bars on deck, I believe he can probably kill me if he gets that pick up with the assist, but he doesn't. What an unfortunate whiff from Wawa there.
Well, every movement from Wawa right now is so intentional. The DR past the Vegito assist is so hard to see. And one thing I want to draw attention to, right, is Wawa's use of assists, right? He's using the Gogeta say A assist, an assist to cover his back when he wants to block something, right? He runs forward, calls the assist, and Wawa just Wade keeps running into it.
Very true, because I mean, most people would usually just go for the dash block as a way of keeping their turn. Nice command grab as well. But the way Wawa's using it is when Wade overcommits to pick the EX stance, he punishes, and that's great from him. Oh, another great counter, but he can't make anything of it just yet. Wawa staying in the air as much as possible, taking the turn back, really good movement from in there, blocks the mix.
Oh, the most cursed super dash in the world comes out for Wade, and he's gonna get knocked down. Insane super dash. He's gonna get hit on this blue Gogeta, and he's gonna get the kill. But look at the time set, 50 seconds left, and he has 2 characters to work through. And Wawa isn't gonna let him have this for free. He's gonna have to chase him down for sure.
Very true. I mean, 50 seconds to kill 2 of Wawa's characters. Wade is going to have to fight hard. Cross-up attempts, using those stances for his max, but Wawa is just blocking for his life. I think that's coming alive with the EX.
The AEX and there's no scaling on this. This is absolutely dead. Level 1 into the level 3, and Wawa coming out with a statement game to start off this block of games. And honestly, what Wade was playing magnificently, but Wawa was just on a completely different level that first game, right? His use of assists, his constant pressure, it was so good. And another thing I really want to draw attention to is the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, right? He's actually using the S normals really well to sort of be safe and neutral around 21 and UI Goku, and I want to see a lot more of that from Wawa.
Yeah, I mean, assist usage as well is one of the most important things at high levels, so that is going to be what potentially decides the game. But a 2-way like that is unfortunately going to go punished as Wade finally gets a good start to the set.
Gets line knockdown, has an assist for the Oki-Poo. Double backdash goes for the overhead. Good blocks there from Wawa. He'll take the DR. And they'll go back to neutral. Assist coming back from Wade. Good tech again. Oh, Commander actually managed to connect. He's going to level up off of that, and I really like that decision, right? You get your full character, but hit A assist doesn't care at all. And he switches into 21. I love this. Go into the level 3, and now it's either give me your health or give me your spark. What's Wade? Both Wawa going to pick here.
Are you going to block the cross-up of the attempt? Yes, you are. Wawa is going to hold firm there. Gogeta A range, blocking him down at side switch, and the Gogeta assist actually allows for a confirm up of that. Brilliant from Wawa.
And honestly, Wawa looked at that and he was like, I choose none of your options. I choose block. And it worked out perfectly for him. Great reactions. He's going to get the hit on 21 as well with that Gallic gun. The side knockdown, the fake out comes through, and spark forced immediately from Wade.
Well, you can tell that was a reflect attempt that gets stuck there because of the startup of that beam. Scramble with the assist hold here, and the free assist is going to be what gives Wawa that hit.
Yeah, he managed to get a hit even before the mix came, and he's going to build more than enough bar to kill here. And again, Wade is in a really bad position. He's down a character, down his barking. The only thing I think he has sort of going for him is he has 6 bars to work with. So if he does get a hit, he can go straight into that cannon and annihilate this Gohan.
Wawa 3H a counter hit from hitting in the air. He's on another planet right now. You can't even deny that. Just not going to get that 3-bar threshold for some level 3 here, but the mix, the low with the auto combo.
That was sick from Wawa. He went straight into the low. Should be able to kill this hit. And honestly, welcome back, sir. You're back in Crispy Land. Crispy Minecraft sounds great.
Oh, I think I know what the problem was. Webcam mic, didn't even realize it had one. It be like that, we're good.
But yeah, Wawa in the 3v1 isn't going to make mistakes. He gets a hit with a JM. Easy combos. And look, he has sparking in the back as well. If you're Wade, you're thinking to the next game and how you can make sure this isn't a draw. You need to get these wins ASAP, right?
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point. Since we're following that CPK format of a best of 6,
yeah,
it's a case of you need to just take what point you can get. If you've lost the set, just salvage it.
And Spark comes out. Good choice there from Wawa. Can definitely kill. And now we're looking at game 3, right? Wawa can secure at least a draw if he can win this next game. I think if you're Wade, you need to switch something up. Because it has, like, even though he's been playing super well, it just hasn't been working for him, right? Like, we haven't seen much from this 21, right? We haven't seen the level 3. We've seen level 3 work once.
And it was blocked.
Exactly. But he's going to stick with his teams, and honestly, I can get down with that too. See assist from 21, locking down Wawa for now, goes into plus frames, but he just can't open him up. And the happy birthday!
Oh, the happy birthday, stop. This is the treat dunk. You hate to see it for Wade, but for Wawa right now, this is the ultimate dream. The C assist for the pick up. This is such a kill, but the drop opportunities.
Yeah, he managed to get out of it. I think maybe just too much on the combo, but still, that hit is bleeding. If he does get a hit, he'll snap him right in. He'll snap him right in for him. This is the R tech.
Reflect, Wawa getting a little bit too greedy in his bid to get that hit back in there. Not going to work out. Unfortunately, Wade can't but the second command grab attempt, and here he comes. Look how much health is gone from that hit before he comes in. Can we get an F for that, please?
And one thing Lord Damascus taught me is every game of Dragon Ball is absolutely fair until a happy birthday happens. And this game is effectively over for Wade, right? He needs to make a massive comeback, right? So much health loss. Because what's sparking? Forced it from Wawa now, but why is that GM was sick, bro?
And the confirm as well, and he builds a very nice amount of meter from this because the sparking was in its dying embers as he gets that combo done. Unfortunately, can't do that far. Well, that unsafe variance of the level 1. The command grab pick up your choking. Please, Wawa, stop.
Wawa is such a god. That decision there to go into the command grab when Wade was like, okay, cool, I got out myself. I got myself out of that situation safely. He was just trying to get his breath back. Wawa was like, no, I'm not done. The mix is still here, bro. 2 or 4 S connects. He's gonna get rid of here, and now this job is looking super hard for Wade.
If you think you're safe against Wawa, think again. Look at him right now. He's got so much health, and he gets yet another hit confirmed. 3 bars nearly on deck already, so he can force Samoki. I mean, Wade right now, he doesn't even have Spark, so he's gonna have to be big here with his options if he wants to get out of this corner. Commits to the super dash and he gets out. You like to see it. Gets that UI Goku in there. Wants to get any bit of blue life he can get right now. Goes for the reset. Not biting the bait though. Oh, 2H does not connect.
Prime opportunity to punish that for Wade, and that could have changed everything, right? M Star could have been big damage. He's gonna get hit by the Vegito resist, and that's too much hit stun for sure. Easy confirm, and shit goes straight into level 1 to kill.
Yep, there it is. Himio, thank you for the subscription, man. Love to see it. Love to see you in the chat. Let's keep this hype train going for Damascus, guys, because right now we have got these hype games. Wade desperately fighting here, but with only 1 character and no Spark. As he said before, all he has for his name is those 6 bars, but he's gonna get grabbed.
Oh my gosh, the reset. And that should be it. Gonna see slide knockdown. Now at this point, remember, best of 6. So Wawa has secured the draw, and Wade is playing to not lose. If he makes a single mistake, if he loses a single game, it is done for him. He loses this game. But Wawa, honestly, if he comes back with another 6-0, I'll go nuts. And I like this from Wade. Take some time to yourself, relax, maybe switch teams. I want to see what he has in the bag.
I mean, the last time I saw him fighting in such a setting like a tournament was going to ask Dragon Ball, and back then he was rocking that Kefla instead of 21. So he does seem to have quite a lot of synergy with this UI Goku hit shell, but is it the case of the team synergy, or is it just what Wawa's doing in neutral compared to him? Because as we discussed earlier, that Gogeta A is picking up hits so often because Wade will commit with, the EX stance, tries it, and then just doesn't work because Gogeta A is there and he's going to scoop him up. Oh, but there's the Kefla I spoke of, and immediately diving back in.
And you said it yourself, right? He has this Kefla in his back pocket, but it needs to put in work, right? We didn't see the 21 do much. She was pretty much just an assist. So this is Wade's time. I would have loved to see it on point, but I think because of the changes to UI Goku, he kind of has to play on point. As we get into game number 4, it's do or die for Wade. You have to make it happen here.
Reflecting that hit, a good start for Wawa. It's going to hold for him, but the Dragon Rush opens him up. Wade with a good start here. This 3 dodging will be able to push Gogeta close to the corner. Nothing here, just going to try and continue that pressure, but another good tech.
That's going to go back to neutral. Reflecting the C assist, but still being locked down. Has 1 more assist to deal with. Good tech. But look, Wawa's assists are coming right back because of that DR. He's going to get hit by the JS. And finally, Wade can get something started. Has that hit assist for Oki. What are you going to do?
Ooh, that hit A, what a pickup there. Unfortunately, can't get anything off it but the 2-1-4H to get out of that Dragon Rush. That is going to be a dead Gogeta if he can continue this combo. Wade finally having a great start of this set. And now, when he needs it most, as you said.
Finally in the driver's seat, gets a kill, but still, this is so scary. He has to deal with the Vegito and Gohan. Not leveled up, so... Right, okay in that respect. That is good tech there from Wade, and he'll play patiently. We've seen him do it before. Good there not to jump into that command grab. Oh! But JS manages to catch the 5L. And now in the corner you go. You're going to get leveled on? Yes, sir.
Yep, continuing that pressure by leveling up just before he gets sent down there. Dragon Rush, great tech again. Kefla unfortunately going to miss, and Vegito just locking him down. Wade is having a hold firm and neutral, standing still, just avoiding those assists. Wawa right now, he's down a character, but he is not down the pressure.
That was really cool from Wade there. He actually went into heavy starts. What a choice there. He did heavy starts, cool hit to cover it. Really nice there for Wade. He's making so many good decisions right now. Switches into Kefla, and I like this. A better matchup for sure. Good tech.
Very true. Gonna push in neutral as well. UIA with the confirm, but unfortunately Kefla doesn't chase in time. Gonna have to back off. C assist, gonna lock him down. Wade is jumping out as much as possible here. His distance is maximum.
Knockdown there. Good 5L there to Captain. He has both assists, so might be able to kill if he ekes out all the damage from this. Oh, but misses. Oh, does he? Hits the goal run on incoming.
If he managed to get that into a proper vanish extension and snap that Vegeta back in, that would have been godlike, but unfortunately not the case. Wawa gonna take a turn back here, and what's he gonna do immediately in the level 3? I agree. Here comes that mix. Where you going, Wade? You blocking?
Yes, he does. Doesn't want to hold any of that. Wants to keep his momentum. And great. This is what I was going to talk about a second ago, right? This angle for Kefla's JS is so good in this matchup. He can go directly above Vegito and Gohan, and they can't really do much about that area. Obviously, you have to grab from Vegito, but it has to be a read.
Very true. I love the way Wade is using those backdash to hit the pressure. The EX stance opens Wawa up here. Maximize that damage with the assist, I agree. Minimize the amount of bar you use. Could be able to kill. No, just a pixel. Gonna have to bring you in to finish that job. But now, Wawa finally on the back foot. One character. Nearly 5 bars in the pod. Can he do a miracle comeback here?
It's 50% health Vegito. We're talking this 5 bar and then it's fucking pop. This is scary out. And the jump cancel to beat the jump cancel. Is he going to kill him alone? I think he was going to. Wait, 2 heads to beat the camera. He's absolutely dead. What is like right here, right now? No one's got the jump cancel again. He's just moving.
See, Wawa is going on another plane of existence right now. Gets an immediate combo out. Definitely would have been a touch of death. 2 H's of war tag, and now he's putting the pressure on. Wade, he's got the character advantage, but he's the one backing off. He knows how scary Wawa is right now. Good counter attempt, but Wawa blocks.
And he manages to get the hit, the wall ended. Oh, no, he's not going to kill, is he? Level 1. Okay, level 1
yeah, level
kill.
2, yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Scary moment there, because that was looking like a completely one game for Wade, right? He took him down to the last character, but once that Vegito gets the spark, it's panic time. Panic mode activate because he's jump canceling, JSing, and you have to hold all of that. But Wade stays alive for now.
Very true. If he can bring this to a tie, that would be excellent for him. 2 tie games in a row. But when pressure like that exists, really good use of the Wrecker and the C assist. Wawa once again making those openings. Send them down like a C. 2 bars already on deck. Gonna tag out for level up. I agree. What's the mix? Down tag. Okay, good.
And then Roll Tag, really natural way to get himself out of that situation. Is he gonna go reset or knockdown? Goes for knockdown. Has Kefla assist for the OT, chooses not to use it and go back to neutral.
Great counter on that 6M. I love it when it hit me and does that. Love to see it Wade keep that pressure up. Uses the 256L to keep him down. And Wawa, unfortunately, gets hit by that overhead. Use those extensions.
And then he's getting the hits that he needs. This should be dead. Level 1 should be enough. 100%. And it is. And that is big for Wade. Get that lead. Make sure you stay ahead. Because being behind against Wawa is just long.
Very true, because he just plays the game as long as he can and makes you run out of patience. But when you flip it around, then Wawa just gets aggressive and makes that comeback somehow. So Wade has to keep this pressure going right now. Backing off.
Playing really tentatively.
I like the way that Wawa's throwing out Spirit Sword, to be honest. He notices that Wade is backing off because of Wawa's aggression, and he's trying to snipe it and bring it down, but he just can't get it yet. Wade is testing his patience as much as his own is being tested.
What change into Gogeta prefers this matchup, maybe? Try and knock him down. BR tech. Oh, and what a dash behind. He's going to get Ronaldinho kicked. And that should be knocked down. Is it going to DR? No, it's going to knock down. And has UI Goku for the Oki. There is the 2M connect! He's going to explode!
Ooh, I think he was going for the meaty there and he just had his input the wrong way around. Goes for the spark, he wants this kill. He should be able to get it if he gets this into a DR. Never mind, just the ace is enough damage. And you know what? I can respect it because he may have lost spark, but once again, Wawa's in the comeback situation. But then he gets an air like that.
I always say it to myself, right? If you spark to get the kill, it's the same value as a TOD, right? The character is now gone. You don't have to deal with it, but he has to deal with the menace that is Vegito with sparking, with 6-bar. If he gets a hit anywhere, characters will explode.
Was nearly a confirm as well. Oh, that caught up so fast against those Vegito legs. Doesn't have to use that super dash yet. Optimize the thing as much as possible. Not going to spend any bar yet. Let's try and make weight back into the spirit shot pressure. Good blocks.
Yes, let's go, Wade! What the heck? Get your shit out there! Nothing. And oh, I'm going to say level 3 voice has nothing time, but having him to big him block, that's even better.
Challenging that of all times, and there goes that sparking. Wawa gonna have to do this all on his own for now. That's certainly a way to do it. Very good falling JM, and just 1 bar should be enough here.
But he loses his hit, but I think the most important thing is he weathered the storm of sparking Vegito, right? Now it's a much easier path to victory, but he still has to play really careful. This is Wawa on Vegito now, and esports kicks are coming out already.
I mean, you've got to swing them when you've got them, and a Spirit Sword, daring Wade to try something, which is exactly what he does, and he gets blown up for it. Don't think he can kill here, but it's going to be very close, and a force Wade into a guess situation. What's it going to be, Dunk? What are you predicting?
I think he's going to do cross-up JH. You have to, right? No, he doesn't.
Just backs off with a 2 for success. Fair enough.
Keeping it calm, and I like this from Wade. Don't get rash. Don't try and tag Kefla into that situation. Oh, he was very lucky that vanish hit. If it didn't, he could have dashed back and punished.
Very true. Good challenge there from Wade as well to take his turn back. Burns Kefla and can't get anything out of it. Wawa, unfortunately getting smoked by that JH. He's back in the block. Really good jump in there. Good target tag as well. The defense is on fire right now.
Yes! What a level 3 from Wade. And honestly, I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm really enjoying seeing the adaptations come out from Wade. It doesn't kill, excuse me. He's still alive.
And there are the auto combo. You love to see it, especially in a situation like this. Securing a game against Wawa. Wade is getting closer and closer to another draw game, and that is all he can do right now. So respect on him for just going for these adaptations, going for those mashes, and both of them are wanting a bit of a timeout here, and I can agree they need a bit of a breather just before this last match.
Okay, so that's a quick switch. He knew exactly what he was going to do. He picked UI straight away. But there's a thought in my head which says to me, if Wade just picked Kefla from the beginning, is this set completely different?
I mean, it's a possibility. As you said, his 21 cross-up only came out once blocked. Kefla, on the other hand, has been doing work, playing the neutral game really well. This could have been the key to Wade's success. Let's just test it here against his team. No, you've got to be kidding. The happy birthday. Is he going to spark? Oh, he's going to wow on a 1 hit.
And every single game of Dragon Ball FighterZ is fair until you see the happy birthday come out, right? And this game, Dunzo. Character dead already. UI Goku bleeding. And Wawa on route to victory. Speed running Wade, any percent glitchless gonna get rid of UI Goku, and you switch to Kefla, boy, that Kefla's gonna have to put in work.
Yeah, I mean, that Kefla's come in 3 games late, and now it's okay, it's on you. But never mind, the esports kicks from Wawa, they are good. Using that UI8 just to maximize damage as well. I respect it. Gets UI in as well. Let's get this work done for the canon finale. Well, almost.
Oh my, the thing is, yeah, it must have been like someone reminded Wawa this is for big money, and he's like, oh, sorry, I should switch UI Goku, my bad, guys. Came out, is absolutely demolishing, is on pace for a perfect, by the way. Oh my god, what? That was a great choice there. Wade just trying to block, trying to stay alive. He's dancing, moving through this combo, and he might actually be able to kill here.
If the T2S does pretty good damage as well, so this is a possibility. Going to Vegito for the insta damage. Perfect 7 letters on our screens in only the second part of the day, guys. like, just to emphasize, Damascus said before, 15 more games coming our way, right? This was the 4th of the whole day, and we've got a perfect. Like, what can you do, guys? Stay tuned, keep donating that Matcherino, please. Fill the fridge. These players deserve this so much.
Well, I need to message Damascus after this because he did not tell me I was going to be in store for this. Man was about to draw. It looked like Wade was coming back, and he was like, "Did you forget who I am?" Here's a perfect. He just threw a perfect to the people. I said, "Yeah, enjoy."
Just,
and if
you
did
know
enjoy
who
it,
you're talking to? And then
Exactly.
boom.
He said, "If you take this, enjoy your perfect,